Alright guys, let me ask you something. Have you ever taken a loss? Most likely we have. We all have. I have, you have, everyone has. No one's, perfect. Profit after profit, it doesn't work like that. And instead of stepping away, you constantly jump back in. Bigger size, worse setup, just trying to, get back at it. And that right there is what you'd call revenge trading. And that is the worst part. You know you're doing it, but you still can't stop it. So in this video, I'm going to break down why you keep revenge trading, what's actually happening in your brain when you do it, and most importantly, how to stop it for good. Because this is one of the fastest ways to blow your account. So first things first, let's define it properly. Revenge trading isn't just taking another trade after a loss. It's when you're trading emotionally, you're trading to win back money quickly, and you abandon your strategy completely. And at that point, you're not trading anymore, you're reacting, and the market loves that version of you. Now here's the harsh truth most people don't want to hear. When you take a loss, your brain doesn't just see money gone, it sees, I was wrong, I messed up, I need to fix this. So what do? You jump straight back in, trying to prove yourself right. But that's the problem. The market doesn't owe you anything. It doesn't care. It doesn't care where you entered. It doesn't care how much you lost. It doesn't care how badly you want it back. Every trade is independent. But when you're revenge trading, you're treating the market like it owes you a win. And that mindset will destroy you. So let's break this down as simple as possible. When you lose money, your brain triggers a stress response. Cortisol goes up, your decision making gets worse. And at the same time, your brain wants to relieve that pain fast. So it pushes you to take impulsive trades, increase position size, and ignore the risk. It's the same loop as gambling. Loss is emotional pain, is impulsive action, which leads to obviously bigger losses. And that is obviously why you wouldn't be profitable. And this is where most people go wrong. Think trading is just about charts. It's not. It's about your state of mind. You should not be trading when you've had a bad day, you're stressed, angry, or frustrated, when you've had a fight with your girlfriend, family, whatever it is. Or even, when you're tired or just mentally drained from, work. You've got all these things going on in your life. So when you're in this state of mind, it is not good to be trading. And that is because you're not thinking logically, you're reacting emotionally. And that's exactly when revenge trading happens. So let me just give you guys a little example of what I'm talking about. So say you take a clean setup, it loses. For example, we go here. You see this peak, this is our first peak, now we have the second peak. So realistically, you could expect that third wave of that bullish uptrend. So we have a peak here, and then most likely we could have a peak here. But obviously, that's just an example, a quick example. So instead of stepping back, you re-enter instantly, increase your size, and chase price. And now you're down even more than you was before. So you're already in a bad mood. Maybe something happened earlier, you open charts looking for a trade, and not because there's a setup, but because you want to win. And that is not trading, that is emotional gambling. So you move your stop loss because it'll come back. It doesn't. And now a small loss turns into a big one. Alright, so this is the part that actually matters. Here's how you fix it. So I'm going to give you guys 5 examples. First, set a daily loss limit. If you hit it, you're done for the day, no exceptions. This alone will save your account. 2, take a mandatory break after a loss. After any losing trade, step away for at least 15 to 30 minutes. Let your emotions reset, because the next trade is where revenge trading usually starts. So pretty much you let your nerves calm down and you come back to whatever you're doing on your phone or your computer. You come back, you got your mindset's kind of back in the right place, and you kind of got a clear view of what you're going to be doing. And then thirdly, we have trade only when you're in the right state. Before you even open the charts, ask yourself, am I calm, focused, and thinking clearly? If the answer is no, don't trade. And fourth, we have accept losses as part of the game. This is huge. Losing is not failure, it's part of the system. Even the best traders lose. The difference is they don't try to win it back immediately. What happens is you've got people online telling you, oh yeah, I've got 85% winning trades, 90% winning trades. That doesn't exist. But a more realistic win rate would be about 50% or even 60 to 40, which is still very, very good. But the market is so full of misinformation, so no one has 100% success rate in the market. And then fifth, follow your system, not your emotions. Have clear rules. Entry, stop loss, take profit. And once you're in the trade, no improvising. And if you take one thing from this video, let it be this. You don't need to make your money back today. Opportunities will always be there, but your capital won't be if you keep forcing trades. Patience is what separates profitable traders from everything else. So yeah, revenge trading isn't a strategy problem, it's a psychology problem. And once you fix that, everything else falls into place. So if this helped, drop a like and subscribe for more content like this. And let me know in the comments below, what's the biggest mistake you've made whilst trading? Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.